Alright, so you've probably heard the news. The Subnautica dev team just got dropped faster than a Marvel series. Yep, you heard me right. Dunzo. Gone. But what actually happened? So shortly after the release of Below Zero, Krafton, yep, the PUBG people, they acquired Unknown Worlds, and they've just fired 3 of the original creative leads at Unknown Worlds. The firing was so bad, I think they've all skipped the grief stage and started selling online courses. Charlie Cleveland, the founder and game director, gone. Ted Gill, company president, gone. Max McGuire, technical director, all gone faster than a crypto scam apology video. So who's in charge now? In their place, Krafton installed Steve Papotsis, sorry for the pronunciation. He's an exec who worked on the Callisto protocol, which is basically Dead Space if it had $160 million sunk into it and no one played. So yeah, the guy from a hyper-violent space horror game is now running Subnautica 2. In a statement from Krafton, they said they needed to make the move because Subnautica 2 needs renewed energy and momentum, which is corporate for, it wasn't going fast enough, so we kicked the artists out, handed it to the marketing team, and gave them a stopwatch, because we want money. So what should we expect now? Well, as the game's already been under heavy production, it likely will keep a lot of the soul the original devs had bled into it, but I'd say we could be seeing a couple changes to a few things. The first one being the amount of violence. Subnautica was originally built around the idea of survival and fleeing. This is to build a sense of weakness and isolation. But I would not be surprised if we're to see some anti-Leviathan weaponry now. The possibility of skins. This might not turn out to be the worst thing ever. As long as they don't lock the skins behind a paywall, it should complement the game quite well, due to being able to show off your skins to your mates. And finally, the likeliness of a DLC. A good change now could be that we will likely see a DLC sooner rather than later because of their renewed energy and momentum statement. It's a whole bunch of corporate mumbo jumbo that needs to be fleshed out, but I'm sure they'll keep us updated on the situation. I think people are expecting to open the PDA and see an unskippable ad for Callisto Protocol 2, but no, I don't think we're going to be looting any NFTs from any Degassi bases anytime soon. Jokes aside, I'm trying to stay optimistic about the whole situation, trying to see the positives rather than the negatives. But fans are worried, and rightfully so. Subnautica worked because it wasn't just another survival game. It was atmospheric, it was slow, sometimes peaceful, sometimes terrifying. It had soul, and we don't want to lose that soul we all fell in love with in the original. Now it risks becoming wet, dead space. No one's asking for that. Anyways, rest in peace to the original dev team. They gave us the world we loved, and now it's being steered by the guy who gave us the gaming equivalent of a wet cough. I'm still praying that this is just a hiccup, and Subnautica 2 does turn out to be the masterpiece that we all wanted. If they still include the community's input like they did with the first 2 games during early access, then I think we can salvage this. But yeah, I hope that clears your mind a little bit, and just be thankful it didn't end up like Dauntless. Thank you very much, subscribe, bye.